Hello chess fans, we're back with another rapid chess video against Prince of Yemen. So, oops, sorry if my camera just moved. So let's go for d4. And we're going to play a tile variation, which I played not too long ago. Okay, I definitely don't want to lose too much time on my camera, sorry about this. Okay, so let's see if we go bishop f5 or c5. Those are the two possible moves here, and I think both of them are pretty reasonable, so bishop f5, let's go here. My opponent is taking a little bit of time, I'm a little bit curious, okay. Definitely not probably a cheater. Let's go bishop e3. Bishop g5 has been losing me too many games recently. I played this NM like 5 times in a row and he beat me a lot of the time. So queen a5. So now, what do I want to go for? I know b4 is one of my pet lines here. And I'm trying to remember the theory. b4, queen takes b4. I think it's knight d2 actually you're supposed to do here. Look, but I remember b4, queen takes d4. Is it then knight b2, queen b5? Knight d2, queen b5, c4. Yeah, I'm gonna go for b4. I think it's fun. Queen a6 I think is the move Ali Reza played. And I think that's also a good move. But b4 is a very interesting move in my opinion. And okay, I did play it with a little bit of thought, but I'm pretty sure it's an okay move here. So now I think we can go knight bd2 if I'm not wrong. Now queen b5 is just what is expected. e6 is also possible. Actually, I think the line goes e6, rook b1, queen e7. I think that's what you're supposed to do here. I think queen b5 is supposed to be an inferior line. Okay, but we'll see what he does. Doesn't really make too much a difference. So queen a5, which I think is a fine move. But now always e6, I think, is always the whole idea. We always want to play e6 in this variation. So yeah, I mean, he's wasting moves. What was the point of queen a5? Doesn't really do much, so I think it might have been a mistake. So I think definitely my opponent is a little bit caught off guard here. Probably they're not so much in their prep, which was the whole idea. The whole idea of playing sort of this fairly dubious gambit here is that we're going to get our opponent out. So now what I kind of expect... Okay, I didn't really expect knight here. Excuse me, sorry. I kind of expected him to take here and then play knight d7, but okay, let's go here. Now I kind of expect takes. Knight e5. I guess no, that's just killer. So what would he do? Knight here? I guess, yeah, that's what his plan is. I'll castle the second I see knight there. And then, okay, now he takes. But I don't know, queen g6? Can you really get away with this? Queen g6, king here. Knight e5 check. I don't know, king here? Is this really something he's going to get away with? He goes king c7. I mean, I could also just castle, be safe. But I don't know, I feel like this is really bad by my opponent. Okay, so queen g6. If he goes king d8, I have knight e4. King c7. I could just castle, to be honest. Yeah, that looks really good for me. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to go for it. Let's go here. I'm 2 pawns down, but I think the position at worst is equal. I know these positions often have a lot of counterplay for white, so I'm not too worried. So knight e5 was really my idea here. So he has to go king d6, I guess. And here, worst case scenario, he's really, really, really down on development. So now here I can go here, was what I was thinking. And where does his rook go? I don't really know where his rook goes, to be honest. Let's go here. Attacking the rook. Rook can't go here because I just take it. Rook can go here or here. I assume it goes here. And now basically I argue his bishop's entombed. His rook is entombed. And I have a lot of counterplay coming from the move knight b3, bishop f4, castles kingside. So now I castle. Now knight b3 is my next move. Pretty much I don't think it really matters what he does. Idea is just to go into c5. Okay, he goes there. Knight here. Now I can't go to c5, but I have bishop e3 check as well. Which should... Like, I assume that the game is going to be over decently soon. Either I lose or something, or my opponent loses here. Okay, I think my opponent lost right away, actually. If I go here, is he not getting his queen trapped? Queen b2, a3. Looks like a queen trap to me. Obviously, I gotta make sure. I mean, I guess he does have knight e4. But yeah, his queen does not seem to be doing anything there. So I'm gonna go for bishop d2, I think. Okay, I have to think. I think queen b2. Is there anything I'm missing? Like, where can his queen go? Let's go bishop d2. I really don't see anything that I'm missing. I think he has to go rook b1. Or sorry, queen b2. Yeah. Keep on getting my notation. Oh, I completely did not see that, actually. Yeah, that's weird that I did not see that. Okay, I don't know whether his queen's better here or here. Oh, but here, now he has here. I take. Okay, I guess let's go here. Rook e1. He's still completely stuck. So, let's go rook e1. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have gone bishop d2, but okay, I played it. If knight e4 ever comes, at worst we can like force a draw. Like, that's the worst case scenario here. But I think the position should be just completely winning for white here. I really don't see how he's supposed to defend this. I could have also gone rook b1. That would have been a deadly move, threatening here. But then he just goes b6, so he gets more squares. And I'm threatening just to take this. b6, I guess, is possible for him. Then I guess I go rook b1, because if king b7 ever, I have knight e5. And then my bishop d2 looks to make like a lot of sense. I mean, no matter what here, I mean, his position is terrible, I think. It just, I know that I personally, like, if we flip the board, I personally would very much not want to play black in this position. You have literally no development whatsoever. So, I mean, yeah, it's very unpleasant. So we'll see what he does. I expect, if knight e4, okay, b6, we do see b6. Okay, rook b1 looks pretty natural. I could also just take on e6. He literally can't move half his pieces, so taking on e6. I don't really want to take on e6, though. That's the thing. So maybe rook b1 is more sly. But then he goes like a5, trying to go a4. I have to go a4, I guess. Taking here, let's say a5. Maybe taking here is safest. I'm just worried, like, what if he somehow moves my rook? Okay, let's just take here. Even if we're down one pawn, it's not the end of the world. Okay, king there. So rook b1 was my idea, to go here. And maybe I could get this as well. Okay, so let's go rook b1. Knight e4 I have here. So I don't really know what he'll do. Queen a4 is possible, I guess. I still go knight a4. What? Wow, okay, Yo, what? Did not expect that whatsoever. The first thing that comes to my mind is here, threatening this. I mean, wow. That's... Wow. Knight c5 also comes to mind. If takes... Knight c5 check here, checkmate. But if knight c5 and he takes with the knight, could I take here? Yeah, wow. I did not expect that whatsoever, to be honest. Oh, knight a5 is actually also possible. Because if he takes... Oh no, I can't take here. I thought I could, I guess. What if I go knight e5 again? Rook c8. Knight c5. I don't know, there's so many attacking ideas. I just want to not get that low on time. What if I try to remove the queen somehow? Knight e5. I guess... Oh wait, yeah, I'm attacking the queen too. So he has to either take, and this is under attack. Yeah, so I'm attacking the queen here too. Or this pawn hangs, yeah. So I think if it takes here, I just take here and it's game over. If I'm not wrong here, this may just be like a brilliant game, honestly. King a6 is a move I did not see whatsoever. But yeah, it took me a while to realize I'm attacking the queen here, which was maybe a little bit bad. So yeah, maybe this is some brilliant prep, or we're about to see it fall down in flames. But I think it's so far pretty good. And yeah, a lot of people are turned off by this variation of the Tau because it's like, oh, you have to sack like a million pawns to like be okay. But like, you realize like I'd rather be down a million pawns than not be playing with 4 whole major pieces while my king is on a6 and all these pawn pieces and pawns and whatever are coming into the attack. This just looks absolutely miserable. So if he goes here, I mean, absolute worst case scenario, I win his queen. Which I don't think if he does it, I'm taking his queen. I think I take here. Okay, so takes. Let's take here. I just want to take here, right? So knight e4. You can just take this, right? I think we can just take this. I might be wrong. Attacking the queen. Queen e2. Okay, he's threatening this. So from what I'm seeing here is we just have mate. Check. Knight takes here. Check. Here and mate. Just gotta check that one more time. So check. What else can he do? Can't do anything. He has to take here. If I take, he has to take here, and then this is mate. Yep. Just making sure one more time. Check. Here. Takes. He literally only has one legal move. Takes. And yeah, okay. That's game over. And game over. Wow. So, honestly, just absolutely, like, this game was incredible. I don't care what the engine says, honestly, but this game was absolutely just a masterpiece. Honestly, if you guys don't like the Caro Kann, I think I just showed some brilliant preparation and just wow. Honestly, that just game feels good. So here I have mine set as games 2500 plus here because I really don't much care about the other games. And yeah, as you can see here, b4 is the highest performing move here. But after b4, most players here in the Masters database go queen a6. I'm assuming, yeah, most players here take the pawn. I think taking the pawn is the best move. So now, from what I remember, after knight d2, queen b5 is... Oh, I guess it's not a move. I was thinking c4 here, takes. And this is supposed to be good for white. But yeah, e6, rook b1, queen e7 is how the main line of this line goes. And yeah, okay, look. The win rates are really bad here in the Masters database. But if you look at this move knight e2 is scoring very well here. Let's look at what most people do, because to be honest, I don't really know. Most natural move to me looks to be b6 though, to be just defending the pawn. Queen d7 doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Knight a6 also looks to make sense, looking for knight f5. And now here people go knight g3 or knight f3. And okay, knight f5, knight g3. And just look at all black pieces, they're terrible. So my opponent didn't do that, they went queen a5, which blunders e6. And I'm glad I'm the only one in the database who found e6, which is honestly very crazy. If you look, 2600s, 2700s have had this position. Have any masters had this position? No. So yeah, 2700s have had this and no one played e6. So very weird. So here I play knight f3, f takes, queen g6, and yeah, it's +5. Knight f7 is a big blunder, but the engine likes it at first. Yeah, honestly, I can understand castles. I was worried that if I castle too quickly, he has rook h6. Queen g3. I missed this. Yeah, I completely missed this. Knight d8. And, yeah, worst, I can just grab the exchange. So, to be honest, that was not that bad. And maybe this gambit made me feel like I played a better game than I did. Queen c3. Bishop d2 was good. Yeah, and I do want to play rook e1. So I think actually, if I had this in hindsight, I wouldn't have played bishop d2 as fast. I would have taken more time with it. Okay, so rook e1. I don't think rook e1 is that big a mistake. Yeah, okay, sure. I did really think that the king on a6 would be safe, unless I get like a b6 move in to get more weaknesses. But maybe I was wrong. Okay, so here. Oh, the engine constantly just wants me to trade that off. Rook takes e6 is a mistake. I thought just getting more pieces into the attack. King b7 is a mistake. Rook b1. King a6. Knight e5 takes. Knight e4 takes. Queen e2 is mate in 3. Which was nice to see. So I think this game, engine says I made a blunder here. I mean, I don't really think it's a blunder. So I think what I just saw was like an absolute brilliant sort of game from myself. Honestly, when you play a game like this, where you sacrifice 2 pawns and you just keep on attacking, you just can't be mad with what the engine says. It's like you just play like a game, you feel like Ta. So yeah, honestly, this is just such a good feeling. So definitely try out this b4 line, just to give some more lines. If e6, you have this move bishop g5, and I think it's supposed to be pretty okay. Now if queen d2, you're getting a better version because you do get knight d2. No need to play b4 here anymore, because now after knight d2, we get our bishop out, which was the problem of the other line, where if we played knight d2 immediately, our bishop was on c1. So that's why this line is not played. Queen b6, queen a5 now, and now if they play queen b6, you can play knight d2. Here they have a lot of moves. c5 is the main one, and then c4. And you can go over the theory here. Basically, look at the database. Look at the Lichess database. White is winning 50 to 60% at the 2500 plus level. So yeah, this is honestly a very good line. And even more secret preparation after here, I like this move knight d2, which pretty much no one knows. But let's say you go with a natural move like knight e7. I think here after like knight e2, knight f5, knight g3. Oops, sorry, not knight g3. Knight f3 followed by knight g3. I think black is just kind of like on the verge of losing. And so this is another plan you can implement, which this knight goes here and this knight goes to e2. You can also do it with c3, but it allows some bishop e4 in some lines. So yeah, so that's my little bit of prep in the Caro Kann. It's definitely probably my best line against the Caro Kann. Obviously, I don't really have lines. I just play with my opponent. I think my opponents will learn. And if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.